Hey guys, this is JKD Yugioh here, and welcome to an Evilswarm deck profile. This is for the new January ban list. We have the extra side and main deck for you today.
This is the deck I'm planning on taking to the Dudley Regionals on the 12th of January, so that's why I've got the side deck prepared. Might change as it comes up. But
Alright then, let's have a look at the monsters first.
alright, obviously got one rabbit and 3 heliotrope.
One of the only decks the Rabbit Engine is still good in.
Yeah, best way to get out Ophion. Too good not to run. I don't see why some people don't run it. 3 Kirkion, best card in the deck. 1 card XYZ, you should know what he does. 3 Caster, extra normal summon. Enough said. 3 Mandragora, helps you get your Ophion out because he specials himself. And the change from last format I played 2 Thunderbird, this format I'm playing 3. I've also got Bahamut's in the extra deck to now play 2 Bahamuts, so more monsters can't hurt. And I feel it's going to be better in this format, which is going to be a bit slower, have a bit more back row. So I felt 3 Thunderbird was pretty good. And then last monster is 1 O-Lantern, just to pop problem cards. Decided not to go hand traps in this format because the meta hasn't established itself yet.
It's better to side them and then just see what happens.
Yeah. Then spells, I've gone back to 3 Pandemic from 2, purely because I think there's going to be more back row this format. 2 Dress. I highly like Dress. It's not only does it protect Ophion from monster effects, but it protects him from battle. So I think Dress is pretty solid. 1 Allure for draw power, and I wouldn't be playing Allure if I wasn't playing the 3rd Thunderbird, because I don't like banishing my Evilswarms. 1 Reinforcement of the Army, get to my caster quicker. Book of Moon, my favourite staple. Dark Hole. And then 1 Kaiser Colosseum. It's an amazing card. I'm only playing 1 because I only have 1. It's an old card, so it's not that easy to find, but I figured one works.
Well, get Ophion, get that out.
Yeah, get Ophion and that out, and it stops them even making Pearl as an out to it, so... the only matchup I find this is, like, bad against is, well, actually, 3 matchups this is bad against. It's bad against Bujin, Constellar, and Fire Fist. Then 2 MSTs in the main. Not 3, because with your Pandemic, you don't really need MSTs, so... Okay, for traps, we've got 1 Infection and 1 Eradicator. Eradicator's back in the main. Last format it wasn't, but I think it's going to be good this format, and it gives me an edge game 1 against Prophecy. And it's good against Fire Fist as well. Then 1 Safe Zone. I think 1's enough. With 2 Dress, 1 Safe Zone is plenty. The Key Beetle Lock is amazing. You can protect Ophion with it, but you don't need to really, with the 2 Dress. Then 2 Fiendish Chain. Amazing in the Fire Fist matchup, which is a bad matchup for this deck. It's one of the best staples this format. 1 Deep Prism, 1 Mirror Force. They're both amazing in their own way. I always play 1 of each because there is not one of them is better than the other. They're both good against different decks, so I like the variety of having 1 of each. And then to round it up, we have Warning, Bottomless, Torrential, and Compulse to finish the traps.
Right then, that was the 40 card main deck. We now have... Alright, let's have a look at the side deck first.
Side first, okay. For side, I've 1 Thunder King because it kills spellbooks, and if I run into gadgets or something, this card's good against them. Double Effect Veiler. This is mainly for the Fire Fist matchup because I don't want their bear effect going through. But I'll side it in against a lot of rogue stuff, and you know, it's a pretty good card. 1 DD Crow. This will go in because, like, against Mermail, I can use this to banish their only title, or I can banish Fate in spellbooks, and you know, it's pretty good. 1 MST, well, the 3rd MST, because people will side in Decree and Skill Drain, and you know. Deck Lockdown, more spellbook hate. Good against Fire Fist too, because it stops tanky, and I can't find a mistake, so I'm playing Deck Lockdown instead. Prohibition. It's mainly for Bujins, because I'll just call Yamato, and they can't do anything. and then, you know, Defisher, Macro, and Soul Drain, because I hate Dark World, and Mermail are good, and this is good against them, so. Then 2 Light Imprisonings, because Constellar is also a bad matchup for this deck.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Right, well, that was interesting.
Okay, sorry
may
about
as well
that,
carry
but
on.
apparently my antivirus is being a dick. But yeah, this is good against Constellar, it's good against Heretics, it's solid against Boojins. I'd probably even up it to 3 for this format, because I feel light decks are going to be pretty good this format.
Boojins, Constellars, Heretics,
Yeah.
a lot of there.
Then the 3rd Fiendish Chain for the 5 for this matchup. I do not want Bear's Effect going through. So, and I really couldn't think of a 15th card to side, so I thought I'd just put Fiendish Chain in. And then siding 1 Heraldry Record for the Constellar matchup. For those of you that don't know what this card does, basically when an XYZ monster goes to activate its effect, negate the effect and destroy the monster. So
Stop ladies,
Stop
trying to bounce
ladies.
anything.
Yeah. Then 1 Huge Revolution for Blackwings, and when
Sorry about that, guys. We had to go for a sec. Anyway,
we're back now, but yeah, Huge Revolution's a good card against Blackwings with their 3 Icarus and Delta Crow. It's good against Light Swan, which are also going to be big this format, because Judgment Dragon, no.
Nope.
World of Prophecy, and when people side in Malevolent Catastrophe, this card shines. So that's it for the side deck.
right, on to the extra deck.
For the extra deck, you have the obligatory 3 Ophion, the reason you play the deck.
Yep.
Then 2 Bahamut and 1 Nightmare for the other Evilswarm ones. Bahamut is brilliant because I play lots of Evilswarm monsters and it's Big Eye, and Evilswarm Nightmare is for the mirror match. Then Key Beetle for the Key Beetle lock, Emerald to recycle your Heliotropes and the Rabbit Engine, and Crazy Box in case people side in Skill Drain, and it's an Eradicator target. Then Direwolf, Black Ship and Dweller. Pretty good 4s. Direwolf answers problem cards, Dweller is for the Dark World or Mermail matchup, and Black Ship is just tells their mains to fuck off. And then the last ones are Maystroke, Cowboy, and 1 Excalibur.
Why the Excalibur?
Well, Excalibur, I couldn't find a 15th card to put in because Exciting Knight and 101 aren't out yet, but I've gamed quite a lot of people by making Excalibur with 2 casters. Just the surprise factor of being able to drop a 4k beater in Evilswarm. No one sees it coming, so I find it quite useful. And of course, Cowboy for game is always fun.
Alright then, guys, that was James's Evilswarm deck, which he's going to take to the regional. We'll probably make a video of how well he does in a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
when it actually happens.
David's also coming to the regional, but
Yeah.
he's playing Watts.
I think. We're not sure yet.
I still think you should play Watts.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.